So he gave me like 3 stitches, right? Like he closed up most of it. He was like,
oh, I'm gonna leave some spaces open so it can drain.
And I'm like,
okay, I get what you're saying, but like, there's this one spot right here. I think that maybe we should stitch that one spot up. What do you think? That spot needs to be closed. If any of the spots need to be closed, I think that spot needs to be closed. You don't think maybe we should just stitch that spot too?
he was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't go to school for this. I don't know. Are we gonna do it or are we not gonna do it? Is it a good idea? I don't know. I suggested it to you. You didn't even, like, what is happening? Who is the doctor? Where's the doctor?
So he takes my suggestion, stitches up that last spot. He was really concerned about the swelling, although I didn't think it was that bad. But I was like,
well, he must be something I don't. He is the doctor that clearly, is he? I don't know. Was he really the doctor? I really don't know. I have no idea to this day.
and so then he's like telling me like,
If it swells too much, your finger could get infected, and we have to take the tissue out. Tissue could die.
and I'm like,
What the fuck? Is that what's happening? What? Don't tell us information if that's not what's happening.
am I making a video right now? Am I making a video for you to watch right now? Hey guys, I'm Alexis or Alexis Marie. Welcome back to my channel. So I have been procrastinating over and over. Maybe I'll make this video next year, maybe next semester.
No, do it right now.
So here I am. I broke my middle finger, like the tip, and yes, it was exactly as fun as it sounds. So I was at the gym. I was about to use the pull down machine, and there's like extra weights that you can unpin and put up or put down, whatever you want. I was going to lift one of those like extra weights. When I was lifting it with my right hand, I pinned it up,
Or so I thought.
and then I went to put the second one up, and then while I was doing it, the first one just went and it like squished my finger in between the 2 weights, and my finger like went inside the circle thing near the pole, and so it squished between the pole and the 2 weights, and oh my god, I was just freaking out because I'm like this. I'm like, oh my god, my finger's stuck. Like, I looked around like for a split second to see if anybody else like saw this happening, and then I just had to figure out how to get my finger unstuck. I didn't scream, I didn't cry. A person looked at it and they said it didn't look like I was gonna need stitches. I just should keep it clean, and I was like,
I don't think so. I think that this looks like it needs stitches. This is pretty open. It's not just a cut. Also, I'm at the gym. It's pretty dirty here. It's probably one of the dirtiest places I come to. Not the place I want to break my finger and have it smash open.
oh yeah, it smashed open. It literally opened up like a chunk, like 2 lines forming a right angle, perpendicular, 2 perpendicular lines, right? And then the side of my nail got crushed. So I went to urgent care. The doctor looked at my finger and he said that I was gonna need stitches, but he just wanted to do an x-ray to make sure everything was okay. He didn't think I broke it. We were just gonna do the x-rays just to be sure. So I go into the x-ray room, and whoever this man is does my x-rays, and once he's done, he says,
Now I can't read these, but it doesn't look like it's broken.
and I was like, okay, cool, I hope you're right. So then I go back into the room, and the doctor comes back in. This is a different guy, the original doctor, the doctor, and he tells me that,
He can't read it, but he thinks I broke my finger.
and I'm just like, why did we do the x-rays? What was the point of if nobody can read the x-ray, why are we doing them? I don't understand. Who's gonna interpret these x-rays if not y'all? I can't do it. It comes time to get my stitches, right? So he gave me like 3 stitches, right? Like he closed up most of it. He was like,
Oh, I'm gonna leave some spaces open so it can drain.
and I'm like,
Okay, I get what you're saying, but like, there's this one spot right here. I think that maybe we should stitch that one spot up. What do you think? That spot needs to be closed. If any of the spots need to be closed, I think that spot needs to be closed. You don't think maybe we should just stitch that spot too?
he was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't go to school for this. I don't know. Are we gonna do it or are we not gonna do it? Is it a good idea? I don't know. I suggested it to you. You didn't even, like, what is happening? Who is the doctor? Where's the doctor?
so he takes my suggestion, stitches up that last spot. He was really concerned about the swelling, although I didn't think it was that bad. But I was like,
Well, he must be something I don't. He is the doctor that clearly, is he? I don't know. Was he really the doctor? I really don't know. I have no idea to this day.
and so then he's like telling me like,
If it swells too much, your finger could get infected, and we have to take the tissue out. Tissue could die.
and I'm like,
What the fuck? Is that what's happening? What? more happening.
It was like he had just Googled my symptoms and came back to tell me that it is possible that my finger could die because I broke it. I don't know what was wrong with this man. So he just told me to take ibuprofen, give it a week or so, and then they'll take my stitches out, and I need to see a specialist.
And if you know anything about an open wound, or a broken bone, or a bone being exposed to air, or anything like that, you might have caused something.
He did not prescribe me antibiotics. Not only did he not prescribe me antibiotics, but the entire time that I had the stitches in, they had misinformed me on how to care for them. The nurse told me to not use gauze because gauze was going to stick to it and instead use a regular Band-Aid. In my mind, I thought to myself,
Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
the next day I look at my finger and it's kind of like, it looked like it was healing. When I looked again, it looked like it wasn't healing the way it should. Now in my mind, I'm like,
I personally would think this needs to get air in order to scab and to close up. How is it going to close up if it's staying moist? It's not getting air.
but this is what they said to do, so I'm just gonna follow their instructions. I continue to put the bandage on it. Every day I'm looking at it, I'm like,
This doesn't seem right. I feel like if this was getting more air, it wouldn't look the way it does. But let me just go with what the doctor said.
so then I finally go in to get my stitches out. They tell me that the entire time I should have been just using gauze and keeping my splint on it, just with the gauze so that it could breathe. So when she put the Band-Aid on after I got my stitches, I was watching her do it and like the stitches were pretty long. So it was like,
If it gets stuck on that Band-Aid, it's going to be a little bit tricky for me to get it off.
so I'm watching her bandage it and I'm like, I really want to do this myself because she's about to put the sticky part on my stitches. But again, she's the doctor. Let her do her job. And just like I thought, I should have bandaged it myself because it got stuck to my stitches. I just need to listen to myself. But honestly, it wasn't the worst thing to ever happen to me. Yeah, it hurt pretty bad, but I mean, it could honestly always be worse. So yeah, that is the story about how I broke my finger and could have gotten an infection because the doctor didn't know what the hell he was doing. It was fun. Fun times. Fun way to end 2019. And now I'm gonna go to the gym, but thank you guys for listening. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what else you guys would like to see. If you want to see fitness videos, let me know. If you want to know, your girl has gone from about 95 pounds to 113, so thank you. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and Twitter, TheRealBlasian. Like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you guys. And yeah, I love you guys. Mahal kita. Mwah.